If you find yourself leaving client meetings confused, not knowing what the client wants, or how do you get better at finding out what the client really wants, then you probably need to improve your listening skills. Here's a simple way to exponentially improve your listening. You've probably heard the cliche, repeat the last words that the client said, so it feels like you were listening to them. Scrap that. That's rubbish. What you need to do is, as the client is talking, pay close attention not only to the words being said, from body language to the emotions, to the inflection in the tone and how the words are said. Essentially, you're applying cognitive empathy. By doing this, two things are going to happen. One, you're going to pay closer attention to what the client is actually saying. So you're actually going to be listening, not to respond, but listening to understand. Number two, you're not just going to regurgitate what the client just said, but what you're going to do is paraphrase back to the client what they said, but add the layer of unsaid communication. So for example, if they said, this new piece of technology or this new marketing campaign really sucks, it's not driving results, you can paraphrase back with, it sounds like you're overwhelmed and it seems a bit confusing to you. So by paying attention not only to the words the client is saying, but the emotion behind the words, you are demonstrating that you are not only listening so that they're heard, but that they're understood. And that's key between you understanding the true challenge of the client versus the superficial top layer. So remember, listen not only to the words being said, but the emotion behind the words. And finally, when paraphrasing back to the client, apply some cognitive empathy, step into their shoes and understand what are the emotions behind what they're saying and what led them to get to this point. This one thing alone will make you stand out from everybody else, or most people.